homework. Can be such a bad word in some families. I know that from experience. But it doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience, especially when kids who are starting elementary school or in elementary school are just starting to get used to having homework. So I'm going to provide you with some tips today that will help make you and your family and your child enjoy the homework experience a little bit more. So my first tip for you is to think about the appropriate time and place, which will be different for every family. So maybe your child comes home from school and it's the first thing that they will do as soon as they come home, or maybe they're going to play a little bit, then have supper, and then do homework after supper. It's also important to think about the place. So is your child doing homework in their room, by themselves, autonomously, or are they doing it in the kitchen table, or perhaps you're supervising, right? But remember that we need to make sure there are no little distractions, especially with devices. My second tip for you is to establish a routine, and remember to try to establish that routine with your child being involved in it. So a routine could be coming home, wash your hands, have a snack, start homework right away, or maybe it's coming home, practicing their musical instrument, then doing homework. So having a routine that kids can rely on will give them a sense of security as well, and it can free you up a little bit too. My third tip for you is to be there for them, but don't do the homework for them. So be there maybe to read instructions on a math sheet or listen to your child read. And if homework seems to be too long, you could set up a timer and the child can do it in chunks. My fourth tip for you is to make sure that you can shake it up a little bit. So if your routine has to change, that's okay. Maybe your child made a friend at school and they want to play with them after school, or maybe they joined a team, or maybe they need to have a tutor. So being flexible with that routine and maybe having to push homework back a little bit, that's okay too. And my final tip for you is to make sure that you show that homework is important and that it can be fun. As adults, when we have a task to do, what sense of accomplishment do we get when it's done? Your kids will get that too eventually, especially in the younger grades where homework might be new. So they'll get to the end of the task, check it off and be like, Mom, Dad, look what I did. I finished my homework. It's also important to remember that homework is part of this big teamwork that we have between ourselves and our children and their teachers. So if homework is taking too long, or you feel that perhaps there's too much homework, make sure to reach out to your teacher to tell them what is going on at home. And of course, you can find tons more advice, tips, and tricks if you visit Alloprof Parents. And I always want to know what homework is like in your family.